I want you to know that God has a plan. First of all, my name is Beyo Kumiri Luamaiwa. If you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to the Heart of Podcast. The essence of this video was to encourage you, or rather, is to encourage you about committing your plans basically into God's hands. I remember in 2024, I had a major desire, and that major desire led to a major disappointment. I am not even lying to you. Like, I started my 2024 on I started with almost, if I was not careful, it could have led to like a really downtime emotionally for me. But I am grateful that when I look back on it, God indeed had a plan for me. I'm sure you probably know this scripture, Proverbs 16 verse 9, which talks about God directs. We plan, our man makes plans, but God directs our steps. That was literally me in 2024. I am not even capping. I can laugh about it right now, but it honestly was not funny at all. It was not funny. Human beings, we tend to make our plans. We tend to be so rigid about our plans and not allow God to take part in it and feel like, I have my plans, like as if we are the alpha and omega. I am not telling you not to make plans. I am a planner, in case you do not know that about me. I am a planner. I have goals. I have set goals. So I am not telling you not to make plans. What I am telling you to do is make your plans and commit it into God's hands. He will direct your steps. I strongly believe that God has a plan for everybody. Like, God has a beautiful plan for everybody. If you just, it's not even a matter of if you just believe. Like, it is so, because He did not make you, like, you are not a mistake. So I'm trying to encourage you that make your plans, release them to God. Relinquish control from it. Like, so release your hand from it. Don't hold your hand like this and be so and everything about your plans. Make your plans. Allow God to be in it. I remember not just only me. I remember a couple of friends where they had plans to maybe go for scholarship, and scholarship was denied. And sometimes it's not just only one friend, not even two. So many people I knew applied for different things and it didn't work out at that particular time. I want you to know that God has good plans for you. God has great plans for you. And it is important to trust His timing. One thing I learned in 2024 was to trust God's timing. I learned to trust His timing. I learned to trust that He has a good plan for me and He will lead me. Despite how I have my own plan, I learned to allow Him to direct my steps, which was actually the most amazing part in 2024. Most of my plans were most of my goals, like I wanted for 2024, they were actually achieved, and even way more. And I'm so grateful to God for that. And how did I know? I was able to know this because I was able to do a weekly reflection every week. I spoke about this last week, so check out our last video. Yes, check it out. And I'm so grateful to God because 2024 was indeed a year for me. Early 2024, even December 2023, I was like, oh, I'm going to make this. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to make particular plans for me. Oh, I'm going to go for this internship, this particular internship, blah, blah, blah. From even like everything, the way 2024 went, it was indeed the goals I wanted to achieve. It were the plans I wanted to, but it did not even go according to my steps. Like, literally not according to my steps. So what I'm simply trying to encourage you that God has good plans for you. When God closes a door, doesn't mean it may not be a door for you, to be very honest with you. It may not be the door for you. And probably He may even try to prevent you from harm at that particular point in time. So God has good plans for you. And I don't want you to live in fear or allow fear direct you and be like, maybe I got rejected the last time this particular scholarship I applied for doesn't mean I should not apply again for it for other, or I'm not going to apply for it again. No, still go back and apply for it. Pray to God about it, and God, direct my path. If this scholarship for me or it's not for me, like, I'll do my part, I will apply for it. If it goes, great. If it doesn't go, do your very best at it. I I heard the testimony of someone that got denied of like a particular opportunity 2 good times. It was the third time that she got accepted. You probably even know more stories than I do about people who have been rejected, but they tried again and again and again, and it got. And sometimes you need to even be very sensitive and even know that, okay, is this particular door for me or is not for me? That is a topic of divine direction entirely. That is a separate topic. If you want me to talk about it, you can. I feel like there's a book I would want to recommend. The book is Understand Divine Direction by Bishop David Oyedepo. You should check it out. It is we all need it in 2025. I'm not even lying to you. So I want you to trust God. I want you to know that God has great plans for you. I know what it feels to be disappointed. If you think I do not know and I'm just yapping and just talking, it's a lie. I know what it feels to be disappointed. And I'm so grateful that I have a Father in heaven who was able to help me out of that disappointment and turn that disappointment into rejoicing. Like, I look back and I'm so grateful. Like, I'm look back and I'm so thankful because I couldn't have planned it any better. Legit, I couldn't have planned it any better. Looking back at it, I'm so full of joy and I'm so grateful. So, if you've enjoyed this particular video, let me know what you think actually. If you have if you don't have goals for 2025, I can literally flog you from here. Go and plan 2025. Divide your goals into quarterly goals and make sure you use that reflection exercise that we talked about last week and follow up on it. And yes, I think that's all for this video. If you like this particular video, check out the next video or check out the other video and make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share, and have a lovely day. Bye.